Welcome to our video. We're going to explore a site editor today. So I took my local WP and I created a new site, and you can see all the parameters that I used for it. Used MySQL, used PHP 8.3.11, used Nginx because it was a default on there. To see it, I don't see any difference between that and Apache. So anyway, it's got a little site domain and everything else, and then you can go into the WP admin to get started on it. And I'll switch over to, this is the WP admin right here, and it looks like a brand new installation of WordPress with all the defaults that WordPress has. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up to view the site. When we do that, we see our sample page. This is what comes up with the most recent version of the theme that's produced by WordPress. And the WordPress themes for the past 3 years have all been site editing. They're block type themes. So you have total control over everything. So you've got edit site, site editor. That's the name of my site. So if I come back to here and I click on site editor and then I click on edit site, we go into an edit mode on our website that we can now make changes to our theme. So we have a page in here called sample page. This is the title of our website. This is the icon of our website. So if I wanted to put an icon in there, I could. If I wanted to change any of the text on the home page of the site, I could do that. Put links into anywhere on the website, just like you would as if it was your own page. So it's like a page editor of the actual website. So I can come up to here and put in an icon here by clicking on it. And it shows me the media library. There's nothing in here. So if I click on upload files, now I can click here and go find a file and upload it and get to my images. Okay. Here we go. And select that image, and now that's my icon on my website. And this would be a list of all the pages that I've created, and this comes with a sample page already created for the website. And this is what it will look like. If I wanted to change the styles, I could. Not that there's a lot of choices in there. Here's the heading for the website. I can change the colors of the text and of the background. It's pretty simple to change everything. And this is changing the way your front page is going to look. When you're all done making your changes, first of all, right here is the View button, and this View button lets you choose either desktop or a tablet or a mobile device. So you get an idea of what this is going to look like on your different devices. And then you have to click on Save and Save again. And now the template's been updated and the site's been updated. And if I click on View Site, I get to see now what everybody would see when they're going to my website. And again, this is the sample homepage of the website as designed by WordPress for the 2024 theme. If you wanted to use a different theme, and I'll come back out here and go into themes and add a new theme. And here's Hello from Elementor. And if I install this, and activate it, now I have the Elementor theme. And what that does is that changes the home page. It still has this image that I uploaded as the home page image, but then it has archives below that. It does not have an actual page that you can change to be whatever you want as your home page. So if I click on Customize, this is now no longer a block template, a block theme, so that your theme looks the way it looks. You've got header and footer options in here. You've got additional CSS. You've got home page settings. And you can do a static page and then select from all the pages that you have to make that your home page. And you could do something very similar to what we have, but that still would not be a site editor. It's still a page editor. And if you look at this, if I go back out of here and change this back to reactivate the 2024 theme, and we come and look at this. This up here is the header, which has the icon, the title, and any pages that are built into the website would be coming across right here. And if I scroll down to the bottom, this is the footer area. And this, you have total control over all the pieces within this when you click on Edit Site. You notice that the header is easily accessible to make any changes that you want. in the footer. If I scroll down the bottom, the same kind of thing. I can go in here and make whatever changes I want. And so you have full access to everything about your website, completely accessible to be changed to be the things that you want it to be. So it's pretty amazing that they have done this within WordPress, because it was not as simple to do as I thought it would be way back when. And I'll come back to my dashboard here. So if I added another page, and let's do this one here and call this our catalog. Come on. What is going on? So now we have our catalog here, and we publish it again. We come back to here, and now we look at our home page. You'll see we now have our sample page and our catalog page and our home page. So if we added another page, it would automatically appear in this part right here. If you didn't want to have all the pages that you add to your site automatically be on a menu bar, you can just take out the automatic menu bar and just put in individual links to your individual sections of your website. So it's pretty flexible as far as that goes. And if you wanted to use Elementor on your website, you can use that on every single page, and you can use that on your home page as well, because it is very nicely integrated into everything that WordPress does. And Elementor has a free version and a paid version. I don't know if we've looked at. Let's take a look at that. So I'm going to go down here to plugins, add a new plugins. And install Elementor. Or is it already in here? Let's see. No. Let's try that again. Installed, and I'll activate it. Now, before you can use it, you have to set up an Elementor account. I already did that, so I'm just going to connect to my account, and it remembers me because I've been here before, and I'm going to click connect. It doesn't cost anything to have an account with them, so it's very, very nice that they give you like 80% of the power of Elementor for anyone to use who has a website, and or multiple websites even. So, and getting an account does not cost that much money, so feel free to purchase one if you desire, and at some point, if you need help with that, I will purchase an account with Elementor and start doing some videos if that's a request people have, or anything else that people would like to know about WordPress. Leave me a note in the comments on the website here, and I'll get back to you and do the best I can to help you with all the things that you have issues with. So now I've got Elementor on here, and if I go back to all my pages and I take my sample page and open that up, now I have a little button up here that says Edit with Elementor. And if I do that, now Elementor loads and I get their interface. I get all their capabilities here, and you'll notice that we have layout, basic. These are sections of the things that you can add to your page. And then you have the Pro. In order to use anything in the Pro, you have to upgrade to their professional version. But they have some pretty cool things in here that are definitely worth looking into. And maybe it's 50-50, 50 of the free and the same amount in the paid version. Anyways, we have tabs. These are available to anyone because it no longer says Pro on it. So these are general. We got tabs, accordion, image box, icon box. So there's an awful lot you could do. And the most important thing with any kind of a plugin is getting used to the interface and all the ways of getting everything to work the way you want it to work. And so it's something you can consider. So if I wanted to have let's see, up to the beginning here. Tabs. So if I brought out the tabs, okay, it puts it at the bottom. So So I can go into each of these tabs and redo the labeling on them. So it's that simple. Thing to note is that in the Elementor editor, you don't edit in your view page. You have to come over here and edit your content in here, and it updates it over here. So it's a little bit disconcerting if you're used to using the site editor that WordPress comes with, which works in a different way, and it's I don't know. I mean, I've gotten used to both these different ways of working with things. So I'm going to hit publish here. And then we'll exit to WordPress. And we'll click here to back to the control panel, and we're going to hit site editor on the top, which brings us to our page. And if we click on sample page, we should see at the bottom of this, here's our tabs. So that's pretty much everything. And if I wanted to edit the site or edit the page or edit it with Elementor, I could. So I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you got something good out of it for yourself. And I will see you next time. And thanks for watching, and take care.